Hi everyone at Broadway.com, Michael Xavier here from Sunset Boulevard, giving you the 5th episode of Let's Have Lunch. Enjoy. So in New York City, the snow falls upwards. Don't believe me? Snow goes up. How'd you say that?
Tomato.
Tomato. Tomato. Oregano. Don't tell me. Vitamins. Vitamins.
So my assistant has arrived from London and I couldn't be happier. She's here right now. Say hi, Davina.
Hi, Davina.
Look at that. Working hard already.
Sailing and trying to put a lamp together. DIY is not a strong point.
Come in!
Do not disturb.
Hey!
We're about to have our first audience, Freddie.
We are indeed.
Excited?
Yes.
Nervous?
Very excited. A little bit. Just a little bit.
We're not nervous, are we?
What about yourself?
It's fine. We'll hopefully be fine.
Yes.
Be marvellous. Right.
Right.
Have a great show.
Have a great morning. Let's do it.
Good morning. So we had our first audience in last night. We had an invited open dress run, and the atmosphere was amazing. It was so exciting to actually play to an audience here in New York, and essentially make my Broadway debut. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. So Brittany, last night was your Broadway debut.
It was!
How are you feeling today?
Amazing! I feel like I'm in shock.
Can you believe it?
It's like a quiet, shock. I can't wrap my mind around it. It happened so fast, too.
It's a bit of a blur.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing last night. It was so
The audience were a bit quiet though, weren't they?
I could barely hear
What are
him.
you doing?
No, so grateful.
Yay!
Mwah.
Sean, last night was your Broadway debut. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing about it. I don't know if it was like an official debut because there's a preview, or is it like next week?
Yeah, of course it is.
We were on a Broadway stage.
I mean, the amount that I was shaking during the opening number will tell you that I was very, very excited to make my debut and grateful.
Proud of you. Preston, it was your first show last night, ever.
Ever. I've never done a show on stage ever before. It was. I think I might stick with it. It's fun.
But you know, you'll work. So, hi, Lonnie.
Hey.
Hi. Listen, I hear last night went really well.
Oh my God, wasn't he great, that Joe?
I hear.
Yeah, no, God, he was so troubled. But unfortunately, he actually gave notice that he's not staying.
Really?
Yeah, no, he got Hamilton in Venezuela or something. He's just not gonna be. But there's good news. There's good news. Yeah. No, it's really terrific. I mean, I'm sad he's going, but this is good for you, Michael. We found someone else. And he's even now. This guy does a real British accent. I think something you could really, maybe look at, because I know yours is a little not so. But he does a real proper British accent, and on top of that, he used to be an acting coach. So what I'm thinking is that the next time you have an audition for me, you might work with him a little bit if he would let you, and then maybe, I don't know, might get a call back this time. What do you?
Accent.
Fiddly-dee potatoes.
Irish. Left on Spitberg, right on Daniel Webster.
Boston. Hey, how's it going there? Yeah.
Scottish.
I was gonna take the 405 over to the 10, but instead I took La Brea up to Fountain.
Well, that's gotta be California.
It is so cold out that I need to put on a coat if we're gonna go out on the boat.
Wisconsin.
That works. I gotta run uptown to Arthur Avenue. I'm gonna have some spaghetti, some saloon, some.
Keep going. This is priceless.
Then I gotta go clean out my boat. It's on Long Island. And,
You can't give away.
So Davina is teaching my dresser how to tie a bow tie. I don't think they're meant to be worn on the knees.
Yes, but it's very unfair to practice on somebody because then they can play when you strangle them at your first attempt.
On a Saturday before 2 shows, let's have lunch becomes let's have brunch. Eggs Benedict. Love it. So it's Saturday night. During the second show tonight, I went over on my foot, having already sprained my ankle 2 days ago from doing my fall in the show. So it's going well. Let's just hope I can make it to opening night. So we've just finished the show. It's Tuesday evening, and we're just grabbing a little bite to eat, just something snacky after the show. Fred, what are you going to eat there? Have you got?
That's more. Well, this will do for tonight.
Yeah. Okay, your questions have been coming in thick and fast, so thank you so much for them. Keep them coming in. I'm going to try and answer as many as I can in 1 minute. I'm going to set the timer to go now. And here we go. Tanya's tweets. Whose biscuits turned out to be the better ones? Glenn's, but don't tell her. They were really good, especially when they were warm. RJ Lowe has said, what's the most exciting part of bringing Sunset to Broadway? Ask Glenn about Maxie, my fave movie of hers. I will. Most exciting thing about bringing it to Broadway is that the New York audience get to see it. It's an amazing production, and Glenn is incredible in it. The cast are amazing, the orchestra are incredible. It's just a great production, and I'm just so grateful everybody gets to see it. Stephen Ott, is there a Sunset Boulevard movie adaptation in the works? There's talk of it, who knows? Iris, CN City Lady, what's your favourite song in the musical? What's the best song in the musical? My favourite song in the musical is As If We Never Said Goodbye, and it's actually probably the best song. I think it's just so brilliantly crafted, brilliantly written, and Glenn Close is sensational performing it. And there, my friends, is the alarm. So there's your minute of questions. Keep sending them in. Hashtag Let's Have Lunch, Michael Xavier UK. So I hope you've enjoyed following me around this week. It's been pretty eventful. Made my Broadway debut. Managed to sprain my ankle and fracture my toe in the same week. But it's okay. I'm fine. I'm working on it. It's going to be fine. I'm just carrying on doing the show. I'm going to be healing quickly, I hope. And yeah, we've got a great week coming up. We're about to have our opening night, so we'll get some footage hopefully from the glitz and glamour of that evening. So I will see you next Thursday. Thanks for tuning in.